out the Boost Auto running boards, all lit up. Looks super, super epic. The switchback LEDs on the Jeep here, it just looks super, super crazy. Love the way these things look. Get lots of comments and questions about them. But we did a whole nother video with that, so if you guys want to check it out, I'll put it on the screen here. You can go back and learn all about these running boards because they are epic. Change the entire look and function of your Jeep. Shout out Boost Auto. Let's go. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to be back working on our 2018 Jeep Wrangler JL. We have not worked on this thing for a while since we've done, you know, the lift kit, the wheels and tires, the running boards, and yeah, it's just kind of been chilling right now. Daily driving, you know, this is my wife's daily driver. She absolutely loves this thing. I barely drive it, but when I do, it's certainly fun. It's a great experience. Probably the best vehicle we've ever owned. And then I get back in the Duramax, I'm like, oh, but the Jeep runs so good. But one of the things we're gonna do is try to stiffen up the front suspension a little bit. Try to rein in those big wheels and tires with the steering stabilizer kit from Rough Country. And the reason this is a big deal is because this is put on solely by all of you guys, so we cannot thank you enough. Got our first YouTube check, finally. 2 years in the making, but we made it, and what better way to spend it on than beefing up the Jeep? Because number one, my wife is the reason I started this channel to begin with. She motivated me over the years as she did her channel, her TikTok, everything. She really motivated me to want to do something of my own. So thank you guys for all the love and support. This is a family channel. We team up with a local diesel performance shop, Overtime Diesel. So make sure to support them. Check them out if you are local and need to get some work done on your diesel vehicles. Head on down. Other than that, guys, it's just a huge thank you today to everybody. Guys, let's get in there today. We're going to get set up. We do got to do brakes too, so I'm going to do the brakes first, and then we'll get to the stabilizer kit. I probably won't show too much of the brakes because that's kind of boring. Let's get into the meat and sauce of this video, but just a lot going on and a huge appreciation. So if you guys want to continue to do that, hit the thumbs up button, hit the subscribe, and we can continue to grow this channel and bring tons of more content to all of you. Thanks, guys. Appreciate you. And again, it is morning out here, so here's the Jeep in the morning. I did take off the hubcaps this morning, so when we move it into the shop here, we can get straight to work, jack it up, get the tires off, get the brakes swapped, and then start on the front suspension. But it does look like in the shop today we do got a bunch of tractors and stuff in the way, so we might have to wait. It's pretty early, not like there's any neighbors, but still, Dad might be sleeping in the house over at my dad's shop today, so thanks, Dad. Gonna be great out here. Get some stuff moved around here in a little bit. Probably start on the Jeep right there, be just fine. And then once a little time passes, we'll get this stuff moved out of the way and in, and I think, yeah, we're gonna be ready to go. But let's get unloaded and get set up today, guys. All right, guys, so here's our kit right here. Everybody loves a good unboxing on YouTube, so this is how the kit will come to you straight from Rough Country. Let's see. Oh, it even comes with instructions, or you gotta click on the deal. Probably have to get it on your phone. I brought the laptop for that. The accessory guide, oh, that's where you get your money spent right there. But yeah, it looks like you got all the shocks and components in there. We could have went for the upgraded shocks, but we did not because we just wanted to do it straight on YouTube's dime. So that's what we're trying to prove here. I'm seeing why so many YouTubers do giveaways and sell merch and stuff like that, because the ad revenue just does not pay. Maybe it did back in the day, but that's okay. I'm not complaining. Very grateful. Like I said, this is an appreciation video. You can see all the stuff. So I don't know what any of this stuff does, but we're about to, right? Got to get the Jeep in here though, boy. old brake pad off here and getting ready to put the new ones on. And look at this. Do these things look anything at all like that? The size, it don't even come close. Look at that. Way smaller. I don't know if these are rears or if AutoZone just gave us the wrong stuff, but yeah, thanks a lot, AutoZone. You guys are awesome, man. Appreciate that. Wasting our morning for no reason. All right, I guess we're going to suspension then. All right, so back to the rough country kit here. Kicked on the light here too, so that's nice. You can see everything. Got everything out. Since the brakes didn't go smooth, we're going to switch back to suspension pieces here for the front end. Actually, my dad got up and he's going to go get the right brake pads for us. Hopefully he lets them know you guys ruined our morning, but that's okay. We'll go ahead, stay positive, get on this. Hopefully this kit goes on a lot smoother than the brakes. And yeah, I'll do half a tire rotation. How about that? We'll switch the front tires around. That way you can say we're trying to take care of this sucker, which we are. But anyways, we'll do half a tire rotation and then we'll get to work here on the steering stabilizer bars on the front end. Let's go, guys. So at this point, we do have the shock absorber off, the original one, but we did take the front bracket off. You can see here's the factory bracket. Probably going to get replaced with this new one. But just as a disclaimer, we are following along a video here, an official rough country video. So shout out to dude with the hair. If you want to see exactly how to do it, follow that guy. I'm just taking you through a personal experience here. So anyways, quick update, back to work, let's go. Okay, so quick little update. We can look under here. We're just kind of getting the cylinders roughed into place here. You can see we have our bracket here. Went ahead and oriented the cylinders with the shaft pointing out, cylinder in. Got our rough country center bracket right there. And the other one on the driver's side. Everything's just loose, tightened into place. We're going to get everything centered before we tighten it down. But again, pretty smooth so far. A lot easier than I thought it was going to be, not going to lie. So yeah, 2 thumbs up. Well, I can show you one. Otherwise, I'll drop the camera. But a big thumbs up for the rough country training video. Going through it. Just kind of taking our time here in the morning. Watch me trip and fall over something. But yeah, so far so good. Ready to get this thing tidied up. Dad will get back here with the brakes and we'll get this sucker back on the road. But what do you guys think so far? Looking smooth. I'll dig it. I really do. All right, so I'm just getting started to tighten things down. I'm trying to come up with a good plan for a tightening sequence. I assume this bracket, since it is fixed to the axle here, it is not going to move, so we can comfortably go ahead and tighten these U-bolts down, knowing that this bracket here is not going to move. Then we can probably do the center next, because that's pretty fixed in a location. The only thing that's going to have a little bit of play are these right here, so maybe I'll measure how much shaft is showing on each side as far as the centering goes. The video didn't really say that, but do want to try to get it as centered as possible, and I think that's going to be the best course of action for the tightening sequence. So yeah, roll that stuff, let's go. so one side nice and tightened down. Let's not go ahead and judge me on the amount of threads showing on the back side of these brackets here. Come on guys, bear with me. Got this tightened down right here. This was a 20. Those were 13s on the back side. So then we'll probably measure, like I said, the distance here between the shock cylinder on the driver's side compared to the passenger's side. That way we're equidistant or whatever. I'm assuming, guys, this is going to be the parts that are remaining. So hopefully if you guys do this kit, these are parts that are remaining on your kit as well. Don't know. Closer. Progress all the time. Charging the GoPro, but let's go. Okay, you be quiet there, radio. Anyways, guys, we are on hour 3 now, and that's including the brakes, and we just got everything put back together, got the brakes tightened back down, and we are going to take this sucker on its maiden voyage here, try to lock these brakes into place, and just test out this stabilizer bar here with the steering, but super easy install. Definitely a lot easier. I thought it said something like 4 to 6 hours, and 3 isn't bad, and that's including stuff going wrong. So anyways, bear with me. I'm going to get on the road here and try to break the brakes in, and then yeah, try to wrap this sucker up, guys. But way freaking cool, and it's beautiful. It's gonna be like 80 today. Well, they definitely have the new brake smell, but they're not smoking like the Duramax did last time we changed that. And it's sure nice that the caliper didn't seize up. Sure nice that the bolts didn't stick. Just this thing was so much easier to do than the dang truck. But the steering, I know I've only taken a few turns so far, so can't really give you a ton of feedback, but it definitely feels stiffer, which is what we wanted. Just trying to rest assured here that this is better than what we had, right? I don't know if it's top of the line or not, but it was cheap, easy to install, and just happy about it so far, guys. So alignment is off a little bit, so we might have to go see Nate at OTR to get this sucker lined back up. But for now, super good deal, and yeah, we're gonna get this back, retorque the lug nuts, clean it up, and get back on the road. All right, guys, well, that's gonna about do it for the rough country install. The stabilizers look absolutely great under there. Sorry, I left the thing on, but look at how hot they look under there. Really cleans up the front end too. Really shows that you actually care about your Jeep. So that is epic. Looks super good. It's gonna be a gorgeous day out today. So we got a lot of family stuff going on. So if you guys did enjoy this video, I know a lot of stuff didn't go wrong and be super entertaining, but that is a good thing sometimes. We're gonna take our wins when we can. So if you guys did like this video, make sure you do give it a big thumbs up and stick around, because we got tons more coming for the channel. Anyways, guys, thanks again. We love you. Peace.